Hey guys, how are you? Hazel here, your sister from another mister. Welcome and welcome back for if you have been here for quite a while. Everyone is welcome here. We are all artists, we are all creatives because whether you believe it or not, at the core of your being, you are here to create something. That's why you have passions. That's why you have all these hobbies that you are so excited about. So, today we're going to talk about how to create art on easy mode when, if you are like moi, went through a major burnout, breakup, a health issue, you name yours. Okay? So, to be honest with you, it's been almost a year that I have not really painted properly. Is there even a proper way to paint? It's just you paint or you don't feel like it. Are you still an artist? Are you still a creative? Of course. So I am sending love to you all. Wherever you are in the world, my dearest intention is before I turn on my iPhone is that the message would come through me as a vessel. And when you receive it in your heart of hearts and your soul because that is where I am coming from. When you went through a major breakdown, and that doesn't mean that it was a failure, not at all. We are all in this channel. This is all about reframing, redefining every label that we were taught and or conditioned to believe. And most of us were lied to. Yes, and I am not using any script because if I do that with I am not going to be able to capture any audience because in my mind, why would I compete with an perfect technology? Almost perfect, right? Like I am imperfect over here. This is a very imperfect human, perfectly perfectly imperfect human being. This is why I am very grateful for you that you are here because like you, I have been on this planet for quite a while and there is a part of my soul that is done with the performance, performing, pretending, trying to fit in people, in places, situations, and things that I could not see myself being and or doing. It has been almost a decade since I had my spiritual awakening that sort of like really unraveling year after year after year. And I look forward to writing something from the depths of my soul, just pouring my hearts out. So, is it really possible to create an art that is so potent, so genuine, so gosh, I don't want to use this word because it's so bruised up, authentic. By the way, if you're authentic, you don't have to tell the world that you are freaking authentic. You are it. Anyways, pardon me. I sprayed my ZZ plant with some combination of some chili stuff against pesticide and bugs and stuff. So now it irritates my throat chakra. So let me be your sister from another mister who is going to evoke some memories that maybe you have forgotten or not aware of. Okay? I'm going to bring you back into your childhood years. I don't even know what this is, but she's got some. Oh, a cow on her head. It's so cute. It it looks a little creepy, but whatever. She's adorable. And if I turn her around, oh man, oh man. Hold on. Boinks. Cute, right? Obviously, the reminder, you are love. You are love. I am love. You are love. We are all here to remember that we are all love. To love ourselves, to love one another. And the cutest pen ever. This reminds me of your feminine energy. That it is okay to be soft in this era of slowing down, appreciating things, especially when the world is just running mad. So I am gonna be that space for us all to like, hang on. You're right. Why am I rushing? Where am I going? We all know where this game is going to end, right? Do we? Excuse me. Let me just drink some water. Oh Lord. Oh yes. Okay. Thank you. So, can we make art on easy mode when you went through so many years of exhaustion, putting a mask on, pushing through when your body is no longer happy that you're pushing and pushing for the sake of this glorified productivity? And again, this is not me preaching. I am also telling myself, this is the future self. I'm just playing a game, and I hope you can play with me because life can be rough sometimes. And I'm pretty sure if you're listening to this and you're still watching, please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what are you going through, because when I was going through my own burnout, my own life unraveling, it's like Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack and Jill was that came falling down and then and tumbling after la 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 la. Anyway, so it's sort of like that. And so I was like, where do I begin? It was something like that. It was so daunting. It was so confusing. It was so scary-ish. It was so dark as can be. I have no words to describe it. It was horrific. At that time, at least that's how I felt, right? It was, I think when you were running away from your own darkness or shadow or demons, it is really scary to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm going to, what's the song of Michael Jackson? I'm gonna start with the man in the mirror. So I'm gonna start with the woman in the mirror, you know? Or a man in the mirror, whatever. There's no, for me, it's like, can we just start with ourselves first before we start to even think of helping other people? And this channel is all about that. Really be using this platform as my own diary to look at myself during this messy healing, redirection, repurposing, reframing, redefining life in this midlife transition. So, I don't know where you are in your journey. I am at this place where now I'm becoming a plant mother. And can I make a confession? Guess how many plants I have gotten so far in the course of 1 month. As far as I am concerned, I have counted 47. 47 beautiful, luscious, tropical, exotic looking plants. Some of them looks very adorable and gorgeous, and the leaves, oh my leaf. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to share everything that I can without oversharing. It's just because plants makes my soul happy. What are the memories that you can think of? Or if I bring you back to this journey of, let's go back to that moment of wonder, awe, joy, before this freaking trauma came into our lives, or before the drama that took our attention away from playing, from creating, from just being here in the freaking moment. Because we were taught to look at the past, look at the future, and completely eradicating the experience to feel present in this freaking moment. Yeah, I have forgiven myself over and over again because it's not easy. There are days, my friend, I felt like, damn, I wanna exit this planet. There were many times, but I felt like you don't have the balls. You don't have the balls. I don't. I do not have the balls to do so. The thought, yeah. It's like, okay, here's that thought again. But to take action on something that is, ugh, I couldn't. And again, the soul who do such a thing, I commend them. They're very strong. And again, who am I? Who are we to judge them? They came here for their own game. This is a game. This is like a big freaking Mario Brothers video game. So I don't know what level you are. Doesn't matter. We're all here. Gather round. So, is it possible to create art when you're just coming from this lull, from this darkness, from this total burnout, exhaustion? Like, is it possible without feeling overwhelmed? Or is it possible to still feel overwhelmed while you are recalibrating, integrating, remembering who you are before the unraveling? Ho, 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 ho. Yes, it is possible. Look at that. That painting there, I just did my finger. I used my fingers to feel the feels, tactile, not the AI kind. I believe a lot of us are unhappy and miserable and suffering because it's sort of like we sort of believe that to suffer is our identity. That's who we are. That's not who we are. Tony Robbins is working his ass off to eradicate suffering because when you feel joy for the first time in a long time, when you have that peace that is transcendent, my God, what a feeling that I could not have the right words to express how freaking amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I see you, I feel you, I love you, and I thank you for being here. Thank you that you and I are here to celebrate that our lives matter. Yes, you matter. You matter, you matter, you matter. End of story. So, to bring the whole point forward, trust your intuition, listen to your nervous system, listen to your body, because your body is so, our bodies, it's so intelligent. There is a full on pharmacy within. We just have to bring that this beautiful temple in a place where we feel safe, grounded, stable, remembering our power, and recalibrating. And yeah, having that knowing that you know, that you know, that you know. So again, question is it possible to create an art that really makes your whole body tingle? You get excited, you even cry because it's so delicious to be in that frequency and special place. Oh, wow. I never thought that I would experience that. When I started painting and when I just step back and take a quick look, what happened there? I, you and I are here, a vessel to create something that is not just for yourself, but for the good of all. So if there's something that resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. I have also another confession where there's a part of me that really wanted to teach. However, for many years, I resisted the call because I was petrified to like, I am not an expert. No, we're not talking about expertise here. It's about a remembering that, oh, finally. And I don't know, there is a part of me that is calling me to make it an ink. It's crazy because it's going to be very painful, but we've already been through a lot of painful times. Might as well enjoy something that reminds us of our commitment to our progress and why we are all here. What is the purpose and the meaning of life? Why are we here? To what? To just work and eat, drink, be merry? I don't know. So that is why I feel like I'm not here claiming to be an expert, claiming to be this guru. We're past that. We are all here helping each other out. Remember who we are. So, my dear friends, wherever you are watching, and if you're still watching, I super thank you for helping your sister out as I continue to share the wisdom that I have gathered from the pain that I have experienced. I am no longer running away. I face whatever discomfort that I feel at whatever moment I feel. I cry, I release it, I process it, and I am safe. So may this be a space of healing. May this be a space of remembering. May this be a space for true connection, that even if I'm using the internet or my phone, it feels like I'm right there with you, listening to you or giving you nuggets of wisdom that your soul needed at this very moment. So if you feel like you're losing your marbles, my friend, you are not alone. I had moments of like, I want to pull my hair. That's why I probably like cut it because like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, how pretty the life that we are all living. You don't know what is happening. However, I feel like Viktor Frankl comes to mind when he said, we are people who are longing. This is just a, how do you call it? Do not quote me, but this is the gist of what I gathered. We are creatures of meaning. We want to do something, to be something that is truly meaningful instead of shallow, hollow, empty. And your inner child holds the key to your kingdom, to your queendom. It took me a long time to get to that place. And when that moment came where I felt like, okay, I'm good here, that emptiness left my consciousness. And now I felt like, okay, this is the new normal now. We're slowing down, we're finding meaning, we're not doing anything that is abandoning ourselves, abandoning our truth, betraying ourselves over and over again. Oh, don't get me started. That would be for another video, okay? However, remember your inner child. She holds the key to your creativity, your freedom of expression, your play, joy, the whole 9 yards. So, thank you again for watching, and I am going to see you all again soon. Ciao! Yes, it is possible to create something if you want to. Only if you want to. That's your power. To choose is a power. All right, ciao.